crowd was fantastic, and even in the pouring rain, they didn't move, they didn't wither, they were there to celebrate, to give the sending off. Obviously for those who couldn't make it to the funeral this coming Sunday, yes. That is their funeral, that they could go to physically. And I'm sure, millions will be watching around the world. But
they really seem to like President Obama. He gave a very powerful speech.
A very powerful speech. I think he's a man that has mastered his oratory skills, very well educated, as we know, and very good speech maker, and he's just able to whip up the crowd,
What do you think Madiba would have made of his words, of Obama's words?
I think he would have been proud. I think he would have been happy to see an African commanding the most powerful nation in the world.
There was a bit of noise from the crowd occasionally. Yes. Do you think he would have been bothered by some of the booing or any of that?
No, I think, being the man that he is, he's a man of the people and one who respects and understands that people must express their opinions, no matter whether they're with you or against you.
Ndaba, you have a tremendous responsibility now. Do you think about that? Are you aware of the responsibility of carrying the Mandela name?
100%. I mean, if people are not telling me, saying, hey, now you must carry on the baton, now it's your turn, so it's very evident. People say it. People look at you, they get happy when they see me, just the general public.
Is it pressure?
Of course, it's a lot of pressure, because this is arguably the greatest man that ever lived, the best that ever did it, so...
You sound very much like a grandson right now.
So I guess I've just been lucky to be able to grow up with him.
Hundreds of thousands of people lining the streets of Pretoria. How do you think the old man would feel seeing this incredible outpouring of love, not just in South Africa, but around the world?
I think he would have been completely humbled by it, to see so many people just share their love, their appreciation, just the sense of inspiration that he has given them. I think he would have been really humbled, because that is the man that he is, and he always taught me to always be humble, because especially we have such a great name that he has carried, that we'll always have to carry this name, very proud, with honor, but at the same time, very humble.
Will it get tougher as you get to Kunu? Emotionally, is it going to get tougher for you?
Definitely. Definitely. It's already, today, going through from the military hospital to the union buildings, seeing the amount of people there, it touched my heart, to be honest with you. I had a moment of silence. That, for me, was very emotional.
But Kunu will be special because that's where he always wanted to be.
Of course. That is where he grew up. That is where he has his fondest memories, his first memories as a child. So we are happy also because this is going to be something that we are able to organize and stipulate.
Kunu belongs to the family.
Exactly. Exactly.
How important has it been for you to bring together your siblings, your cousins, the extended family at a time like this, even ones with whom you've had some strong and very public disagreements?
It's very important. During this time, it's a time for us to work together as a family in unity, because that is what our grandfather would have wanted to see, his grandchildren coming together during this time of hardship, to make sure that we stand together proud in front of the world, because the world is watching us, to make sure that we give them a very dignified sending off, a very dignified burial, and that is it's something that will bring us honor to do that.